Yo, what it do, what it is, it's KC the Red Pill Alpha, you dig, you already know what time it is. Wrists, elbows, knees, feet, shin, and everything to the back of the neck, holding it down, locking it down, submerging it down to the game. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, so you'll know these videos, piping hot status, you're gonna get it down your phone into your ear, all ear candy game, big facts. Go join the Patreon, fellas. My hair lined up tomorrow. But go join the Patreon, fellas. It's lit, it's hot, it's golden, I'm telling you. I mean, it's hot like lava. I'm steady posting over there. Video for education purposes only, fair use only. Go to the description below my about section. You know how to get at me, fellas. Ain't no excuse. Get at me. You dig? Yeah. And these pre-records, you know, I'm doing off the phone. Usually now I'm back and forth from the phone, computer, and I'm like, ain't no telling what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? But just know that we in the building, you know what I'm saying? And y'all already know a long distance relationship is bullshit, fellas. And I'm gonna break it down. Cause I had a couple guys hit me up in now let me put this around real quick. There we go. Had a couple guys hit me up in the Gmail, as long in the my live chat, you know, just as well as that, asking me about a long distance relationship and what I think about it. And these are young men, so they're young, they're impressionable. A lot of these young men think, especially if they got the woman and, you know, fresh out of high school or in high school, you guys galloping off to college. You may be going to college, she going to college, you going to trade school, and y'all separate. And you may find yourself still in a relationship with her when you shouldn't be in the relationship. You should be focusing more on your education and your surroundings and your environment, the women that's around you that you can literally reach out and touch. You dig? But you got impressionable guys that's vulnerable, and they be in their feelings, and they want their bae. They had since middle school and high school, and she may have moved off and go to college, or she may have moved to start a new life in another city, her and her family and whatnot. These things happen. We know that, right? Now, what do I think about having a long distance relationship? I think that you guys are wasting time doing that. I believe that you should allow her to go on, and she should allow you to go on and do your thing. You know, and really ain't no you guys should allow each other to do. You should go on and do your thing, and she should go on and do her thing. Simply because there's space, time, and opportunities between you guys. There's space, time, and opportunities when you guys are alone with one another in the same city. Even though you guys can probably reach out and touch each other, call each other, text each other, you're right there with one another. But there's still space, time, and opportunity for someone else to come in and kind of mingle themselves in, and then it's a wrap. And this is for my guys who single-handedly wants a relationship, thinking that it's cool being in a long-distance relationship. What you're doing is not only being in that long-distance relationship, but you're telepathing. Yeah, that's the word I'm gonna use. Yeah, great word. You're telepathing your feelings into her, and you may think, I can't speak on her because I'm not talking to the women, I'm talking to you fellas. These fellas is getting to me about this shit, and you may think that she's telepathing her feelings into you, which she ain't. You dig? Women typically want what they can get right then and there. And if you're not there right then and there, when that hot spot and that wet spot get to jumping, then she's going to get that dick elsewhere. And she's going to get that dick right then and there. You fucking 1,000 miles away, 500 miles away or whatnot. Ain't no telling how far you're away. She's going to get that dick right then and there. And, you know, she can still talk to you, communicate with you, FaceTime and do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But eventually that's going to fade away, fellas. It's going to fizzle out. It's got to fizzle out because life got to go on. She's going to meet other guys that she's highly attracted to and infatuated with, and they could influence her more than you could. It's going to keep it real. You're going to meet other bitches that you're highly attracted to, sexually attracted to, and you're going to be like, oh, man, shit, that's just puppy love. It's nothing wrong with looking at it like that, fellas. So that's all it is puppy love. And this is for the young guys who's going through this now. If you're older and you got a long distance relationship, you should slap your motherfucking self. You stupid as fuck. You already know the game. You know ain't nothing good gonna come out of no long distance. It's nothing there. Fellas, play in your backyard. Play where you can play at and actually get the reciprocation for you playing. You don't want to play distance away, with your feelings and shit like that, and things are not, coming out right for you. And if the woman, and some of you guys, women be wanting to venture out and travel, and they be wanting to move to another city, and you look at it like, fuck, she ready to move to another city. She want to, and 9 times out of 10, fellas, it ain't the bitch want to actually move because she want an opportunity, she want a new job and things like that. That's why I say 9 times out of 10, because you got that 1% chance to where a job will move these women around. Jobs do that, and if they're into their job like that and it's paying good and they've been there for so long, they will travel around. My aunt did it before. She would travel for her job and she retired with them, you know what I'm saying? And she was in Kansas City, Alabama, Minnesota. She was in different places, you know what I'm saying? So that's there. I'm not going to knock that and say that ain't there. That's there, but that's a small percentage. Typically, fellas, women be saying these kind of things to y'all, fellas, to like somewhat hint around that they need their space. I'm sorry. But it is what it is. That's what it is. They be saying that to hint around they need a space between y'all. And it ain't really her wanting to move out of town. She may have seen a couple cities where her life and she, I want to move there. That's to give you guys space so you can be prepared to separate from her so she can go off and do her thing and live her life. You know what I'm saying? And also come back running to you when shit don't pan out right. It's a cat and mouse game. It's going to forever be that. You know what I'm saying? With the exception of them actually moving for their job. You know what I'm saying? That's there. However, fellas, when your woman talking, I want to move out of town, ready to do this and do that, try to get you to follow up behind her or trying to see if you're going to follow behind her or trying to see if you're going to fund her or see if you're going to back up off of her and things like that. A lot of these things can be put into place and for you to be, getting tested. And that's real shit. So this is for the guys who's fucking with their woman currently and she's talking about moving out of town, you know what I'm saying? Dump her. Soon as she bring up, I'm ready to move out of town, ready to change my life. I want to move to this city. I want to go. And now she's ready to start doing a little traveling all of a sudden out of her back. Her and her friends or sisters, moms and all them want to go test the water, see what's good for her to stay. Dump her. ASAP. These bitches be lying too, bro. They'll cap on your ass just to move around and get that dick. Dump her ASAP. Get rid of her. Don't help her out. Don't look out for her. Don't dump the fuck out of her. Oh, yeah? All right, that's cool. Go do your thing, And soon she leave and go see what city she thinks she's going, wherever she going to travel, they think she's going to come back and be cool. She ain't got you no more. Dump her. And then you will see what's real. You would know, and then you would know she was never going to leave. She didn't want to leave. She was just saying shit because she didn't do nothing but move around, go fuck with a dick here and there. That's all. Real game, bro. It ain't nothing else. It ain't all she's visiting family and aunt and grandma and father and grandfather is sick and all. It ain't none of that shit. They got family members. These women, bro, I'm telling you what's real, man. If it ain't a funeral or a family reunion, they typically ain't great, just go out their way to go see motherfuckers laying up in the bed or motherfuckers on their deathbed get ready to die or they're sick going through it, you know what I'm saying? Typically. Which means there's a percentage out there. A small, very small percentage of women that may do it. But overall, no. Nah. They'll catch the funeral, some shit of that nature, family reunion or something like that. Other than that, nigga, they traveling to go fuck with somebody they probably met on social media somewhere, bro. Real game or a date nap, some shit. Real shit that they highly sexy into. Real shit. That's why when they start talking that long distance shit, or if you young and you got a chick that's moving off and going, dump them. Get rid of them. Let them go. Dump the fuck out of them. Don't let them pogo and bounce in and out of your motherfucking life like that. Dump them. I'm telling you, it's going to be best. If you don't do it, it's gonna hit you because she didn't do nothing but go fuck and go do her thing and come back to you. Like if you got someone to come back, I really don't want to know. I don't want to go. I don't want to stay there. I'm gonna stay here. And they went down there and got what they wanted. Hey, bro, you don't know. But if they talk that long distance relationship shit, ain't nothing in it. Trust me, ain't nothing in it. So get rid of it. Real game. I mean, just pay attention. It's long distance. What's in it for you? It's long distance. I mean, what's in it for you? Dump them. And fuck with what's around you. Because you're going to get more gratification out of what's around you anyway. You know what I'm saying? And there's too many women around you. There's one woman talking about leaving. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Bye. It's just that simple, fellas. Like these videos, share them and subscribe. And you already know it's the motherfucking message. I'm about this deal. Go join me on Patreon. It's up and it's lit. Holla.